Welcome back, everybody. This is No Agendas, and I'm Bob Picker.
John Sullivan.
And this will be the third round of the May No Agendas tournament held at Realms of Gaming. This is a crazy matchup. You'll see some great play here, so it's definitely worth watching, John. Why don't you tell us what's going to happen here?
It's going to be myself versus good friend Mike. At this point, I believe I am 4-0, and Mike is 3-1, I think, or maybe 2-2.
Yeah.
But he was the highest leftover person because there was one other undefeated person. So I'm playing a Kate blackmail deck because I wanted to for fun, and Mike is playing his very nice HP Fast Advance, which is basically one of the decks that is just going to crush a blackmail deck. Well, because it's accelerated beta test, bio-right efficiency, and then
score out of hand.
Fast, yeah.
You don't have to worry about eyes, you just score out of hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
But blackmail was a lot of fun to play. It confused a lot of people, and you should see it here in the first few turns how it happens.
And it's full glory?
Huh?
In its full glory?
It's some decks it just crushes, but yeah, here we go. We're gonna diesel.
Yeah. So good. So yeah, Mike just did this install.
Yeah.
Take a credit or take a card, actually, I think.
Throw out IND because it's cheaper, and we're probably gonna need it a little bit later.
Yeah, it's crazy how you use your stuff. It's different. So anyway,
We'll infiltrate for a couple credits,
yeah. Don't see a card, just get a couple credits.
and we'll draw some more. And then throw away a Levy AR because there's 3 in there, so the first 2 are, well, at least the first one is always a dead card.
Good for net damage.
Yeah, hey, good for anything. But mainly to get blackmailed back. So
Gotcha.
and same old things.
Yeah.
So we get the install over the
So
remote.
it starts building that remote up.
Yeah, and I actually lucked out against Mike here. A couple of turns. I think this is it right
There you
here.
go. So he's got, looks like he had an Adonis in there for sure, so he's probably putting some economy in there. Get a credit for the install. Got another click left. Just takes a credit. Got plenty of money.
Draw. And we'll draw.
And you're going to draw like a crazy man.
Well, yeah, I have to get the 3 combo pieces. Well, I was actually playing this one a little slow. Trying to at least...
So New Angeles and Aesop's after 2 draws, huh?
Well, I have the combo in my hand now.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
Just don't have the credits.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't have maybe
Wow,
I
and
didn't
he
have
goes right out to...
Right, this is where it was. He scores accelerated beta test. Now, if he had known that it was blackmail, he would have beta tested.
Yeah, because they would at least got a piece of ice somewhere.
Yeah, so I was really glad I didn't drop the activist support.
Right,
And
so
at this point, Mike goes, oh, blackmail.
Yeah, and you're going to take that unless you... He's going to take it unless he's going to... Because you're going to have a tag on this turn, right? No,
New
you
Angeles
avoided the
dodged
tag.
it,
You took the 2 credits and avoided the tag.
Yeah, New Angeles
Okay.
dodges it. He's going to get the BP, and then Aesop is going to chew up
Activist.
the activist.
So he's going to get BP no matter what now.
Yeah, and I get 3 credits, so it's a fun little combo, like I said. But
There you go. So there's a blackmail. Activist goes to the trash, get 3 credits.
now it's all a matter of searching every card he plays. So we'll blackmail. Or no, sorry.
You're Raymond Flint.
Well, yeah, you got to know what it is first.
Yeah.
And it's was an E, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a deal.
And now we're just going to draw a bunch of cards because we need blackmails. Throw away the extra support we no longer need.
What? It wasn't me. I think it was an Adonis, actually. Yeah, it was an Adonis, yeah. So anyway,
Either way, it's economy,
it's economy. So he's going to res that at the start of his turn.
which really doesn't matter against blackmail.
Yeah, the Raymond Flint really threw me off because it's like, okay, you install and then you immediately trash it. So it's like you're just playing it almost out of hand.
Well, sure, yeah, it's just for the exposed. But yeah, he's good to get out there for the extra click. You know, suspend the click early.
Ooh, there he goes. Biotic. Man, Mike is on the aggression right here. So he's going to install again, get another credit. And guess what? I res for 3. I get a Project Vitruvius.
Yeah. This is basically the enemy of blackmail is the fast advanced deck.
Yeah. Never need ice.
Yeah, well.
Right, so now you're trashing New Angeles because you don't need that anymore because you're not going to pick up another tag. So hopefully you won't.
And we'll just drop like crazy.
Draw like crazy, because you're going to need all the blackmails in your hand you possibly can.
I was hoping actually to get the HQ interfaces so I could start.
Oh, going after his hand?
Yeah. And then at least if he had no hand, I could try to at least stop the fast attacks. But
see everything in his hand anyway.
yep.
Alright, so he's going to take 3 off Adonis, draw a card, because he has to.
And at this point, I'm basically just hoping that he
He's
doesn't
looking
draw
for a priority
agendas.
wreck.
Huh?
He's looking for a priority wreck.
No. He would never. He could never score a priority wreck. Because he can't advance anything. I mean, I'm automatically going to blackmail whatever he advances. So.
Well, the triple biotic.
Okay. Well, he has that many credits.
Game over.
I guess. Yeah.
Nope. Alright, so he's just going to take a money here at the end. A couple money. Back up.
Raymond Splinted.
It's another Adonis. It's another Adonis.
Hey, public sympathy.
I guess you're just playing the public sympathies for almost the.
It's actually Scorch Protection.
Oh, it's your Scorch Protection.
I thought it'd be a fun way to try Scorch Protection. Yeah, that way I didn't have to take Blast Freaks out of my other decks. So, it works out okay. I mean, especially if you diesel into one or quality time.
Yeah, because then you can hold the cards. All right,
Yeah.
so he's going to take another 3 credits, start his turn. He's got 10 credits. Yeah, this is a good deck. Another Biotic, man. He is just going to town.
Yep. Oh, he got a phenomenal draw.
The roids are going. Wow, man, 6 points in like 4 turns. That's pretty impressive. He's got to be loving life right now.
Oh, well, sure.
He's got now. So then you trash public sympathy, you get 3 credits back,
We'll go ahead.
and there you go, blackmail.
Well, yeah. Now at least try to put the R&D lock on him, hopefully. But
Ooh, that must have been something interesting, but nope.
I don't know what it was. Actually,
Was it NAPD?
It might have been. If it was, I mean, I think it might have been, and I told him that it was NAPD.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have any money, so.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I love NAPD.
NAPD is wonderful.
All right, so another public sympathy because it's cheap.
Yep. And theoretically, it's a credit later from Aesop's.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 1, so it's not really a gain, but it's not a loss.
Yeah. All right, so he draws up. He's looking for the winning agenda is what he's doing. He's looking for...
Well, he's digging for that NAPD that
Mm-hmm.
that I told him about.
All right, so then he hedge funds. Got plenty of money, so you trash the public sympathy again. Poor girl.
Well, yeah, it's credits. It was a bad play to actually play her, but.
So then you take 4,
Yeah.
blackmail again.
It should be the NAPD unless I can't count.
Use it. Yep. There you go.
Yeah,
And then using the BP here, guys,
Right.
to make the
Make 4.
4. For the first one, I said you don't have enough credits, and then I said, oh, you got BP, so you could steal it off the BP.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So Mike's going, oh man.
Well, he just needs to be able to score.
All right, so he installs another one, takes a credit. Another remote out there. Trying to bait you into some runs, I think. Oh, he advances it.
Yeah, because I mean I can't. It's not really feasible for me to get 4
So back
credits
to
and
you.
blackmail
So
it.
what are you gonna do here?
Oh, we're gonna eat an R&D for 3 credits. At least I think that's when I do this. Yep, there it
Oh
is.
my gosh, man! You trashed an R&D interface. That's crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean I have to have the money in order to blackmail, steal NAPD.
Yeah.
Um,
Or whatever he's got in the deck.
when I don't think I have one in my hand either, so I have to draw for it.
Digging.
And we got it.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go,
no, we got the
infiltrate.
infiltration. And it's.
I don't know what it was.
I'm pretty sure it was NAPD because I'm blackmailing it and stealing it.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yep.
There you go. Using the BP again. Steal it.
Oh yeah. So I mean, it's at least doing okay. Mainly because he hasn't drawn another 3-point agenda yet. But,
That sucks, man. So you go infiltrate it, show it, and then he can't run on a piece of ice when you blackmail him. That's
Oh, yeah.
just horrible. All right, so he draws a card again. Oh, there's Jackson.
It's actually probably a waste of a click to infiltrate it. I should have just run it because he advanced it. So, but
There we go. There's the restructure.
Yeah.
Plenty of money, Mike. Will it help you out?
Well, for him, it will, because he's got biotics and so forth. But most people, they just like, wow, I have 40 credits. And
There you go.
doesn't
There's a
matter.
sure thing. Or, I mean, same old
Same
thing.
old thing, yeah. Well, that'll get us another blackmail, so he has to score it out of hand, or I can take it at least.
So, back to Mike here, trying to figure out what he's going to do. How to prevent this blackmail, because he has no way to res ice, and I don't think he runs any of the Bioroid deficiencies. Well, all the money in the world ain't going to help you.
Well, it's just a race for him to get biotic and an agenda. But unfortunately, I'm not drawing any extra blackmail, so I can't really get his.
Alright, so Jackson
HQ.
Howard to give him 2 draws now. There we go. He's the digging. Okay, so I'm going to install for the credit. It's back to you. Yeah, no economy over here. He's got to discard a card, so back to you. So what are you going to eat this turn?
The R&D interface.
For 3.
You need the 3 credits in order to play Raymond Flint.
Yeah, so yeah, because he takes 2, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so then you play him out of hand, trash him immediately.
Jackson.
It's Jackson.
That was kind of like...
That was a good bait. That was a good bait by Mike. Made you
Well,
burn one.
There's nothing I can do but check everything he plays.
So that was it. At least you got some money for next turn.
Sure.
Oh, there you go. Another hedge fund.
Yeah, he really doesn't need the money at this point, so...
Yeah, he's got. He just doesn't want to throw it to the trash. Might as well play it.
I don't know. I think at 20 money, I would have just started drawing 6 cards until I drew the winning combination.
And then kept it in your hand.
Yeah.
And let you try to get it. Yeah.
I don't know why you installed
Alright, so it's back to you.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Alright, so there's a quality time. You gotta go dig.
Hey, Magnum. A Magnum and 2 quality times.
And no money. And no money.
I don't know. Take 3 credits and throw a whole bunch of stuff away.
Oh, man. This is a crazy fast deck, man. Both of you guys got crazy fast decks.
I gotta go back and count how many Levy AIs I've thrown away to make sure I don't throw away the last one.
Make sure you can reshuffle.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's the same old thing, but
Yeah, because that's an event, it's not hardware. Right? What, AI?
Yeah.
It's an event, not hardware. Oh, there's what he's looking for.
Reclamation order.
So now he can go get all the fun cards that he wants to. He'll name Biotic Labor, right? Because he's got 2 of them sitting in there.
Yep.
And he goes right into your hand. That's even nicer. He's got plenty of money. Can he do it in 1 turn here and finish it off? I don't think he's got...
Yeah, I don't think he has an agenda, so...
Alright, so he has to throw some stuff away. Takes a knight, or takes a credit. Alright, so now this is your desperation move.
Well, sure, there's nothing
Because he went back to get Biotic Labor, so you know it's like you either drew one,
agenda, yeah.
sitting in HQ, can you get to it? Alright, so what are you going to do here?
We're doing the same old thing. I assume I'm the same old thing.
Yep, same old thing,
Blackmail.
into a blackmail. Go run it, see if you can get it. I think you forgot to pay for the blackmail. No big deal, but I think...
Oh, the 1 credit?
Yeah, the 1 credit.
Gotcha. Yep,
Yep.
you got it.
So he had it. So Biotic Labor's into a Project Vitruvius for the win.
Oh, yeah. Blackmail is a fun deck, but I mean, it either just absolutely destroys the opponent or pretty much loses.
So round 2, you got the crazy Harmony Medtech and Katie.
Yeah,
Mike's running his favorite Katie deck.
Yeah, the Harmony Medtech is almost a clone of Tim's deck, Tim Bunn, that he played at regionals. It looked fun, and he had a good theory behind it, so I wanted to give it a try. It ended up playing far better than I expected. I mean, it played good for him, so. But it's such a demotivating deck after you've lost a few of the side games. You're just like, I don't care anymore, I give up. But
Alright, so you start out, oh, we got a draw Shikyu.
I believe isn't that Shikyu?
Yeah, Shikyu.
2 priority Rex. This was the mulligan.
No, this wasn't a mulligan. This is after your mulligan.
Well, that's what I mean. I mulligan.
Yeah, you mulligan into
2 priority Rex. Yeah.
So you're drawn. But you play it well. You don't tip your hand here.
No, it's 2 priority Rex. I mean, that's the death card in Harmony Medtech for sure. There's no protection. So
if he would have known better.
well, you don't expect the person to have 2 3-point agendas in their hand in the opening phase.
All right, so Lucky finds.
Yep.
Get 6 credits for 2 clicks. Got plenty of money. He's off to the races. Got SMC, so you could throw the SMC down and go get Magnum if you wanted to.
Yeah, wouldn't be a bad choice.
No, but he draws. Instead, where's he gonna run? What's he gonna do?
I think going to the hand. See, so he's going after the priority Rex.
He did go after the priority Rex.
But doesn't get one. He gets
Ooh, he gets the side game.
Yeah, so I had 3 agendas in my hand.
Oh my god.
I had half of the agendas in my deck.
You had a future
in my hand.
Perfect and 2
priority
priority Rex.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna kick himself.
Here comes the side game.
Oh,
Nothing. And
but he steals it.
Yeah.
He got it.
That's good.
That was good. He's jumping up and down right now.
Yeah, well, he's been 1 point away.
One agenda away.
1 agenda away already. Only turn 1.
All right, so you res the Crazy Institute.
Yeah, mental health clinic. He's like, what's that? I'm like,
It's a pad campaign.
Yeah, but he's a larger hand size.
So you can hit Kamanya with a bigger hand. It doesn't matter.
So we'll hedge fund and protect our HQ because, well, we don't want to lose the game on turn 2. That was awful. It'd be funny, but.
Yeah, so you got 10 credits now with a hedge fund. Take an extra credit from the pad campaign.
Yeah.
You're up to 10.
Up to 10.
So I think you have to trash that pad campaign really.
Oh sure, yeah.
The Crazy House.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be called Crazy House.
The Crazy House.
The Crazy House.
Jinteki's just polite. They're already driving you bonkers, so they provide proper, professional help.
Doing this video, I was going crazy, man. There's so much stuff going on.
It's a good deck. It's a good deck. It definitely changes the game.
Six agenda points? That's huge.
Yeah.
Well, when it first came out, we panned it a little bit. Remember?
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. No, I'm not generally a big fan, but I do like the deck. I think it's a fun way to play it, and it's very well built. And
all right, so he's going to go test run now. So he's got plenty of money. He's going to test run. He's going to go test run. I bet you it's going to be Magnum.
You want money now?
And I think I saw a scavenge in his hand, so I think he's going to probably Magnum and then scavenge it, so he doesn't have to pay for it.
Best way to do it.
So he pays 4, and he keeps.
Oh, he
it
doesn't
out.
pay. No, he doesn't pay 4.
Well, he pays 3 for the test run.
Three for
Yeah,
the test run, yeah.
Then scavenges. it.
There's scavenge.
There you go. Yeah, I think I saw scavenge in there. Yep. All right. So that was good.
He's got all the money in the world now.
It takes 2 credits. Using that new Magnum.
We're going to draw some cards here because we desperately need a Jackson.
So you at least throw them in the agenda?
Well, yeah. Throw them away, put them back in the deck.
All right, so now you got another hedge fund here.
Yeah.
You got plenty of money, man. And that's what scares... I think that's what scares Mike here, is you got plenty of money for snares, all the fun stuff that Jinteki typically runs.
Shocks, Project Doomdog, all those cards that aren't in the deck.
Yes. Which I think this is what's interesting about Harmony, is there's only 40 cards and you can only put so much in there. I mean, you can't put all the traps and things that you typically do.
I do think the deck would run better with Project Junebug. Because you install advance, and they're coming running.
Because you got all 5 pointers basically.
Yeah, so they know it's they're gonna run right into it. It's just gonna be great. No, 40. Slow their game down, but
all right. So another lucky find.
More money.
More money. And he's going to take 2 more off Magnum.
Yep.
And you're going to get 1 off the pad campaign. I don't know why he doesn't trash that. I mean, it's giving you 1 every turn.
Yeah, and then he gets 4. I mean, his Magnum.
And you got to trash that. You got to force your hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Start
man.
building up the ice. Yeah, well, he could come into HQ, so.
Yeah, he has an SMC, I think, set in his hand, too.
Well,
So, I mean, SMC, and he can go get it.
There we go.
There we go. Finally, he trashes it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've got the economy. I mean, he's got the economy running if he just uses it.
Yeah, for sure.
See, I think you got to put the SMC in at least, and then you have it there. If you need to go get whatever, you've got, there he goes. All right, so then the SMC comes out.
I'm sure it'll allow him to run. And a lot of the ice is not scary. So easily in his input deck. So,
So yeah,
draw some more. Because
draw again.
we're still holding a.
So you got to restructure.
Crap ton of agendas in my hand. Yeah, that's one card I have in there that Tim didn't. Is I put restructures in instead of the medical fundraiser. So
Oh yeah.
I didn't like the idea of giving them more credits in a taxing deck.
See, I think a medical fundraiser with closed accounts in an NAPD or in an MBN deck would be really fun. It's like, okay, I'll play medical fundraiser, and then I'm going to close your accounts if you're tagged.
Yeah, I mean, it could be okay. But it's still, 5 credits versus 4 credits in the sweep speed.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But just as another economy, I mean, in that deck, you think you can get rid of it. So he's going to go, on your end of your turn, he's going to go get his Gordian Blade and install it at the end of your turn so you can get the extra credit from Kate.
Yeah, that way he can play something this turn and
Yeah.
get another credit. Sure.
Yeah, it saves him a credit. All right, so now he's got his four clicks. That's a good little trick for your new players out there. Is when you SMC, you can do it on the end of somebody else's turn.
Oh,
Especially with Kate.
It's much better to do it mid-run, but
Yeah.
If you need to put another one in.
But with Kate, it's good for when at the end of their turn because you can get your install bonus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so he's going to draw. He's drawing and sure gambles. That's it. Back to you. Drawing again, John.
I still need Jackson.
I need Jackson. All right.
I need Jackson, but I need him in a non. I don't want him to look like I'm digging for something. He's gonna be like, So just slow playing it with the agenda.
With 2 agendas sitting in your hand.
At this point, there might be another future perfect in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
You got 22 credits. I mean, and he's got 18. So I mean, this is a good game.
Yeah.
All right, so draws. Okay, there's his memory helper right there that he needs, Dyson.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he fems for 8. What's he gonna fem here?
We got a fairly low chance of femming something worthwhile. Most of the stuff in there. I mean, there's very few huge pieces of ice. I mean, there are some. And it's
it's
Eli.
It's an Eli. Wow, I could have clicked through that. He's saying I could have clicked through that. Why did I fem that?
And we're gonna rest Snowflake.
Oh, I like Snowflake.
So we're gonna start playing the side game again.
I think a Nisei. I gotta build my Nisei deck.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna be a must here. All right, so here we go. See if you can keep him out of R&D here, John. Oh, yep. You spend 1.
Credit, but yeah.
Hey, that's cheap, man. Cost you 2. You had to res a Snowflake.
Hey, 1 credit to 1 credit.
All right. So then he takes a card at the end, and then back to you. Looks like, is that a Grim?
Yeah, probably. They're in there.
It's Grim. It's Grim. Just so you want to kill that program that you can't use.
Well, no, it's going to be the same cost of 7 credits to break Grim with them. So, it's a nice expensive piece of ice that you have to break.
Alright, so then he goes, Dyson. Yeah, I think what you did was install, took 2 credits, so it was a net wash, basically.
Yeah.
And then back to you. And he's just crediting back up.
Definitely slow playing this at the moment, but
alright, so now we're gonna move the fin token down. Man, 4 pieces of ice.
Yeah, that's pretty much every game I played. There were 4 to 5 to 6 in front of RNG.
Wow.
Or in front of the super server too. So I mean, it was.
Alright, so then he's gonna go digging here. Got the quality time. Choo choo. Guy looks like he's a conductor, except he's in the living room. I don't know what's up with that. He looks like a conductor on a train, man. I don't know.
Okay. I never thought about it that way, but
He's got the little lever in his hair, and it looks like.
yeah.
Did Mike find what he needed?
I don't know what he's after. I guess he's after a barrier breaker.
Probably a barracuda. Yeah. So what is that? Oh, it's his dinosaur. It's Dino.
Yeah.
So spends 4 to get that out. All right, another. I think that's clone chip. Yep.
Always good. Yeah, some C-Back. He doesn't have the memory for it, but another clone chip.
Another clone chip. So double clone chips here. Man, he's got a man. His rig is getting big. Kate is big, building the big diesel.
Yeah, we get another mental health clinic. It's always fun.
So you're gonna draw another card.
I think that's celebrity gift.
Yeah. And then you're gonna put the crazy house down.
Yeah, I wanted to make him at least come pay for it because I didn't think there was going to be any time soon that I was actually going to try putting agendas down. So
you don't want to take that chance with one piece of ice?
not even 4 or 5 pieces of ice.
What are you gonna do here? Oh,
We'll put 3.
so you must have.
They're either ashes or caprices.
Yeah.
Um,
Double ash and a caprice. That's just ugly.
neither one of which you can't use 2 of either one in a single run. But
Yeah, because once you've accessed, you've accessed.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
once caprice has to be res before they pass the last piece of ice, and then ash triggers when the run is becomes successful. So
I guess when you res that ice at first, you could res caprice.
right, but you couldn't res a second caprice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's unique. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both unique. So. But they're not regions.
Caprice in my hand.
Oh man, another caprice.
I think there were a couple games in the tournament I put caprice on, like R&D.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. There you go. So then you put her right down
There
there
you go, HQ.
on HQ because you're going to protect those
2 priority regs.
at least
yeah.
2 priority recs that we know of.
I might have Future Perfect in my hand by now. I'm not sure.
You're still looking for Jackson. Oh, another quality time. Digging.
Well, I guess he's looking for the barrier breaker.
He's got to look for the barrier breaker.
Or more memory, I guess.
Yeah, he needs both.
Well, I guess he could kill clone chip to get self-modifying code. Let the self-modifying
Alright, so
code
then
destroy.
well, there you go.
something.
There's a Sheik Q killer.
Yeah, that ended the Shiq plan. I'm just glad he played it before I Shiq'd him. But an interesting thing about Shiq is the corporation actually has to pay money to activate Shiq's power.
Yeah.
So you can just choose not to activate, and then he doesn't get to steal it for free and get 9 free credits.
Yeah.
So,
So he has to trash it. Then he goes to trash it.
well, it just doesn't matter.
Alright, so he's going to scavenge. Oh, so he scavenges the Fem to put it on Dino to free up memory, which is good. And it makes
And let's pick a new Fem, yeah.
a new Fem target.
And he can now bring back self-modifying code and go get Corona. Wonder what he found that time.
I don't know. I can get through the. Well, I can always try to play the side game with you. So he throws away. Guess you're not going to Scorch Earth. I mean, he's already got Magnum out, so those cards are worthless to him. Yep. Got to do some housekeeping over there. Big ice tower over R&D.
Still no Jackson. I think he went on vacation.
Jackson is out of office.
Yeah, we'll put more ice, because why not? I'm really scared he's going to run mental health with me. I have no idea what ice that. Oh, whatever the ice it was, I decided to leave it there. No, maybe not. Yeah, okay, fine. And of course, I have celebrity gifts in my hand. Not going to show him that I got 2 priority recs.
Yeah, good idea. Good plan, at least until you can throw them in the archives.
Right.
Alright, so then you, okay, so now
Trash
do
the
some,
Fem
yeah,
one.
so you trash one piece of ice to make it a little cheaper. Get a credit back.
I think you ended up like femming Susan. So it was actually a good fem, and I just trashed it because more Susan.
No, because the Fem one is still out there. You trash the one behind the Fem.
Really?
Or you basically saved yourself 1 credit. Yeah. The Fem card was.
Okay.
At least the way I saw it, unless I caught it wrong.
I don't know. I can't see if the.
Yeah, maybe it was Susan, because I never saw that. I guess I must have missed that play. that it was the film card that you trashed. All right.
Oh, like,
oh,
there's
look at
Future
this! A future perfect.
So now we have three agendas in hand. Yeah. But there's the Jackson.
But there's your Jackson, so that just protected whatever. So you shuffle it up to make sure you're
Right.
playing a game with them.
And I think, actually, no, I have 2 future perfects in my hand. So I have 4. No,
Yeah.
it's Celebrity Gift.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna throw away
3 agendas.
3 agendas. And we'll put them on the bottom just so they don't accidentally flip up or anything. So, and we got Jackson hanging out.
All right. So Mike throws another R&D interface in.
Yeah. So there is only 2 agendas left in the deck at the moment.
Okay, and then he just gets some money.
And look what I draw. Priority wreck.
Priority wreck right on top.
Yeah. So this can't throw a 4th one away.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Then you can't
it
win
was
the game.
restructure. It
Okay,
wasn't
restructure.
priority
Okay.
wreck. Whew.
So now you got more money.
Another pop.
Yeah, and draw, and then put that on top. So now you got, man, it cost
5.
you, well, whatever your restructure was, it cost you,
Yeah.
basically. So the FIM token's
I
actually...
think I do have priority wreck in my hand. I can't see that. It looks like that's priority wreck, the top card.
Yeah. All right, so then you... Oh, so now he thinks he's safe. He's got the feedback filter in now.
Right, yeah, because...
Because you got all those nasty cards.
No, not a 1. No neurotic, nothing. I'm 90%
So he
sure.
throws another plastic crate away, gets 2 more money. You got 7 credits now. There's the...
There it is.
There it is.
Okay. Found it.
Found it.
Maybe I threw away 2 future perfects and I have 2 priority wrecks in my hand.
Yeah, something like that.
I actually think that 3rd card was priority wreck from the top.
Yeah.
But
Or is that the Shiku? Or do you throw that in the trash?
no, Shiki's probably still in my hand. No, Shiki is the 4th card.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, so then you're checking to see if you got enough ice in front of it, is what you're doing, I think. Here.
Make it expensive enough that, yeah, maybe I can sneak something across, because...
You gotta score 1.
Right.
Alright, so this is where it gets a little crazy right here, I think. Yeah, so you draw a card. You got another Jackson.
We love Jackson. He's our friend.
And then you play... So you play Hedge Fund here,
Right.
but then I think you don't take your 5 credit token. You say you're going to take a hedge fund and then you take a credit, and you forget to put the 5 credit token down.
Gotcha.
You actually put a 1 credit token down, so you should have 21 credits, but it only shows up as 16, I think, on the table. So I'm keeping track of what it should be. It didn't affect the game, but I think there's now you take the pad campaign. There's a few little things like that, and then Mike, I think, just took all money.
Yeah, well, you know, I have 3 agendas sitting in archives, at least 1 more in my hand. I wasn't focusing on money.
Yeah, and put another. All right.
Hey,
There's
his
a corroder. God, he's got to be like, yay! I got my whole suite finally.
Well, he actually could have got it a long time ago. I mean, he's got 5 memory, so he could have had the SMC in play.
Yeah, get a chunk clone chipped out.
Yeah, he could have clone check SMC. I'll throw away Mimic. No neural katanas for Mimic to break.
No.
Hey, look, it's feature perfect.
Oh my god.
So at this point, all 5, you know, there's 3 in the archives. There's 1 that he scored, and there are 2 in my hand. There are no more agendas in archives at this point.
And you're laughing probably.
It's just like, oh.
He's looking at R&D with all the R&D interfaces going, it's got to be in there.
No, I wasn't laughing at all, because it's just like, wow, this is bad. If he runs HQ...
If he had legwork.
Yeah, like, that sucked.
If he had legwork, it would have been really bad.
Yeah. But I do have the 2nd Jackson in my hand, so if I really needed to, I could put the 2nd one down and throw away more agendas, but he's got, you know, the R&D is getting short, and he's not, you know, looking at our
Alright, so now you trash the crazy house.
Yep.
That's gotta be an agenda double advance, yep, okay. So you're gonna see if he can get in now.
Yeah, well, he only has 8 credits, so I know that I can beat him with Ash, is what it is.
Yeah.
So if he does make the run here, I was basically counting every single card. I mean, like, okay, if I res this for 1, he has to pay to make sure that it's all a net gain, so that then I could beat him with Ash.
Yeah, because he's got Link 3, so...
Right. I mean, Ash is still 1 better, so...
Yeah.
But, I mean, 6 money and runs.
And takes a chance here. Finally makes you spend some puppy.
Yep, we're gonna res pup because it's a 1 for 2. Yes, pay 2. I'm gonna res. Yeah, so this is where we're like, okay, res that one. It's worth that much. Res that one. That much.
I'm surprised you didn't res Caprice right here just to show them that, hey.
No, we wanted to go through it all first. So here's Big Susan. Now Susan's gonna cost him.
Oh, that's huge. 9 credits
7
for you.
7 credits. Yeah, I pay 9.
And you pay 7. Yeah.
For I miscalculated. I forgot the dinosaurs gave the +2. So, but yeah.
She is a beast.
Yeah, Susan's sweet. Though I guess sending him to archives at this point would have been a really bad idea.
Well, you have Jackson though, then you know, you're probably like, break this, please break this.
No, and he jacks out there. Because I mean, he's down to 5 credits, so you know it's unlikely that he's getting through anyway. So
oh, there you go. All right, so then he jacked out. Yeah, I'm surprised he jacked out.
No, it's unlikely he would have gotten through the other 2 pieces. So.
All right, so then you toll booth.
Oh yeah, sure. Priority rec, free toll booth.
Oh man, things are not looking good here. But he can get through the toll booth. I mean,
sure.
He's got the economy to get through the toll booth. It's just you got to be able to, and you have to keep that agenda in your hand to win the game because there's nothing else. Well, I guess you could
Jackson them to get
back to man, but then you get the chance of
So. Yeah,
this is a mess.
All you had to do, I mean, if he runs archives, it changes the game. But no, we're playing it calm, playing it cool.
Yeah, you're playing it really cool. So he just takes money.
Yeah. Draw a card, drew an Ash.
Another Ash.
Draw a card.
Another toll booth.
There's celebrity gift. Because now I have enough cards that.
And you throw him everything.
Do I show him?
You show him 5 cards.
No, yeah, I kept the agenda back. So, yeah, we'll get our 7. We'll get our money back.
Yeah, you took a mandatory, and then take an extra card, and then celebrity gift, and throw some stuff away.
Throw one away.
Yeah, so it was a good economy for you.
Sure.
So yeah, there's only I think 10 on the table, but we should be at 15. But like I said, it didn't really make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Yeah. If you would have ran though, and you didn't have the money up on the table, it would have been interesting to see what happens.
Right.
Because
I think I still had 2 left to res Ash. If you kept going, is what it was. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, just one of those little things.
Yep.
So, again, there should be an extra 5 credit chip on the table for John, but you can go back and look at that hedge fund that he played. All right. So you installed a deuce.
Yep. And I'm like, okay, it breaks AP. Let's look through and see what an AP what has AP on it.
So then he's going to run into R&D.
Yep.
And he's going to be looking for agendas, but guess what's it going to be?
Not a single one in there.
There's no agendas. And another snowflake.
Yep.
So the corroder takes care of that.
Yeah, see, there's no chip on that one.
So another pup. So you res that. So he's got to pay another 2.
Yep.
Then he pays
3 to get through Eli.
Yep.
Or 4 to get through Eli.
And then another 2 to get through the snowflake. So,
of course, I gotta play this up.
He's down to 4 credits.
I gotta play this up like, oh god, you got 3 cards. Oh, it's Ash. He's thinking about trashing Ash.
Nope, nothing.
Nope, didn't get
Guess what, Mike? There's no agendas in there. And again, like you said, if he runs archives, it makes the game different.
Oh yeah, for sure. It definitely would put a bigger panic on me. Especially if he runs archives, then can run R&D.
Exactly, because then it's like, okay, now you've got a agenda flood, basically, potential.
Yeah.
All right, so now what are you throwing in there, Johnny?
I think it was that might have been
the other Ash.
It was either the other Ash or it was the Future Perfect. I was trying to sneak in there. Now Future Perfect's still in my hand. So yeah, it's either 2 Caprices and an Ash or 2 Ashes and a Caprice.
All right, so then another crazy house comes out.
Well, sure. I figure at this point Mike needs a little mental health.
There we go. I would be going crazy, man. All right, so then you restructure, install another card. 4 cards in one server. That's crazy.
That's the 2 Ash, 2 Caprice. So.
I bet you there's going to be a card like an economy card, like gain 1 for every card in one server.
Maybe.
I could see that.
I mean, Diversified Portfolio did a pretty good job.
They did it, yeah, for the number of servers, but I think you could see something like where you do.
I don't know. I think you very rarely see a handful of upgrades in there. It just,
Yeah.
it's very confusing.
So you're looking, get your one for your mental crazy house. And then, just put the tool booth out front. come knocking.
Oh, we
Oh,
trash.
and then you trash something small, probably, I'm assuming.
Maybe Susan? I don't know. Usually the only one ice I was trashing was like Susan.
Okay.
Because it just,
You only have one anyway.
you don't have one up, right? But I have one in my
Oh,
hand.
so now he's gonna. This is even the best.
This is fantastic.
So okay, he's got to spend 8, I think, to get through here. So he indexes you for 8.
Yeah.
Actually, he uses the cyber feeder to.
Now this is where I pick up my deck and it's like, well, you get all 5 cards and I'm sorry. Because there's
And
no
you're so proud of this.
choices.
Look at this, son. There's nothing in there. Look.
He's like, I don't care. And he's like, where is it? And so I pick up my hand and I'm like, he's like, you have them all in your hand? And I'm like, yeah, I have all 4 agendas in my hand. But when you see here when I pick up my hand, there's almost 3 cards in my hand. So obviously all 4 of them aren't in there, and it's like, well, maybe I put them in the server. This is the bluff going back. See, like 1, 2,
Okay.
and then see, I have yeah, down there maybe something. Shit.
Mike has got to be. Mike's. I mean, this has got to be the crazy house deck, man.
He's very confused at what's going on. He's like,
Yeah. I thought I had this. So he takes some money.
Yep.
Still confused. So then you advance.
Oh, we have to. I mean, yeah, the jig is up. Yeah, he just now of course he's like, wait a minute. If you have one in your hand and there's not, where are they?
So he's got 15 credits now. So he's got plenty of money.
Oh yeah.
But
sure.
you've got Jackson on the table, and either one of you needs one agenda to win here. Mike's like, how am I going to win this game? It's not an R&D. Now, like you said, if that was a June bug, it would have been funnier to have.
Oh. Take 4 damage. Wait, what? Really? Where are the agendas?
Alright,
So this is the best part. Now he's coming into HQ, and there's nothing in HQ.
And he's got to pay 7 to get through the toll booth. 3 for that, and then 4 to break it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's 7 credits, and I'm like, oh man, I hope you don't pull it. I hope you don't pull it.
Well, it's 6 credits because he's got the cyber feeder, so.
Right. But yeah, I didn't res Caprice because I have the credit advantage.
Yeah.
So Ash protects the one. He's like, okay, I pull. I'm like,
And you're so nice. I wouldn't even. Like,
I'm not even gonna pay anything. I
You
guess
just
can
trash
take
it.
I mean, yeah, you can data dealer it. I didn't know at the time that I didn't have to pay it. And so we found that out later. But like, hey, take it if you want to. But there's no point.
So just trashes it.
He's very, very confused.
So he's still got 2 more clicks left.
Could run archives.
He doesn't run archives at all. And he must be worried about the sheet cube now for sure.
No, the Shiki doesn't hurt because he's got data dealer.
Yeah, he
It's
can.
like, I'll run your hand again. And
Oh, it's
Jackson.
Jackson.
where the?
And he just does this for spite, I think. He's like, I'm
trash him.
gonna kill him.
And he's like, that's the
That's
end of
it.
turn. And it's 1, 2, 3
1, 2,
advance.
3, game.
Score. And he's like, where are they? They're in our call.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That's just.
That's
yeah.
wrong. I want to see what's in that server. I don't think you turn them over here. So it was
It's two
Ash.
It's 2 Ash and 2 Caprice, yeah. So, but yeah, that was beautiful.
2 Ash and 2 Caprice in one server. That's
Well,
crazy.
sure, why not?
Well, at least not in that region. All right, so there we go, guys. So you Corpse both win. John takes 2. Mike takes 2. That was the end of the tournament for this for May, and I think we'll see the standings here after 2 months. So John wins this round.
Yep, I had the joy of winning because Chris gave up a game and he had a one that went to time. But it's good. And then yeah, going for the tournament league, I have a 4-point advantage over Nick.
Yep.
So I guess I get 1 free win towards the next tournament. But it's good fun. We'll have one more game next month, or
Yep.
well, another week or 2.
Yeah, next
This is
week actually.
closer,
Next week. So
yeah.
tune in next time, guys. It's been No Agendas. Thanks for Realm of Gaming, and I'm Bob Picker.
John Sullivan.
Take care.